Danganronpa. Danganronpa.
Hey folks. Hello, hello. Welcome back to the streams. Welcome back to Danganronpa. Did not get very much sleep last night thanks to this game, but I had a lot of fun with it, you know? It's like I don't regret it. It's just, I just wish I didn't have to fuss with this keyboard now. But I also wish I didn't have to work as early as I do on Fridays. Does make it a little difficult on Thursdays to stream, but I still really enjoyed it. I'm glad we finished off chapter 4 last night. No regrets. I'm glad we finished off chapter 4 and now we're moving on to chapter 5. Chapter 4 was pretty good. It was very complicated, but I also kind of had a feeling of what the end result was in terms of or what the actual murder involved. Hi Triple B, welcome back. It was kind of what I expected. I had a feeling when it first happened, but I wasn't sure what all the other stuff was. So it was good to kind of find out how everyone thought they had killed Sakura and how they tried to cover it up in their own ways, and then at the very end that Sayaka wanted to punish everyone, and that Monokuma also got involved at that, which I also thought wasn't fair, because I was like, he could be tainting a lot of evidence and they wouldn't know, and I don't think that's fair. So but it was still fun. It was still fun. I did get another neat little item today. I don't know if you notice it. I went back and forth on whether to get it or not, but I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. Just because, you know, on the website of shirts that are available, they're alright. They're alright. They're not really my style, but I like the shirt. There was another shirt for, I don't know the bear, and I don't want anyone to tell me, but it was for a female bear. It was a pink one, which I've seen very brief images of, but I don't know who she is or anything about her. But I was like, I don't know anything about that bear, but I do know about Monokuma, and I do kind of want a Danganronpa shirt. That's kind of the point of Monokuma. Yeah. I could see that. Yeah, I mean, he's just there to mess with you, and but I'm curious how the game turns out. We'll see. Don't worry about her. Yeah, so she had a shirt too. I almost got both, but I was like, I don't know anything about her. I'll just hold off. Maybe they'll re-release it. I never know. But I'm still glad I got a Danganronpa shirt. Just because I'm really enjoying it. And I want to support games like these because they're very niche games and not a lot of people have even heard of them. And I just, you know, I want to support an interesting game and localizing an interesting game like that. So, all right. Well, anyway, let's turn down this music. Let's get into the game, as always. Let's turn this up. And that's alright. You guys will probably hear that. There we go. As always, let me know if audio is overpowering or not loud enough, things like that. I pretty much try to have it about the same all the time, but just let me know. Just let me know. Alright. Let's load this up.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Sounds like shit. Quit streaming.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
This is probably too hot. I'm not gonna try it. Not on stream, please. Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. It was 3 days before. the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. $100-mile dash. Pain of a junk food junkie. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Oh right, is it this chapter? I hope you love having your mind blown. I'm excited, Triple, because I was like, things are really gonna happen here. Oh, your apartment is freezing. Oh, I'm sorry, Garg. I know, it's weird. Like last week it was all, ever since 2013, ever since, like last week, you know, I was trying to figure out which t-shirts to wear, and now I'm like, where are my long sleeve t-shirts, and none of my hoodies are warm enough, and I need thicker jackets, and blah blah blah. That fan is getting kind of close. Yeah, it's interesting so far, and I was like, something crazy is gonna have to happen. There's gotta be like some crazy climax or something, and you know, the last one, it wasn't too bad. It was sad about Sakura. The only part that really started to get me kind of upset was when Hina started getting very upset, because we had never really seen her upset until that point. And for her to be so mad that she wanted everyone to die, and that was hard to watch and read. It was also hard to watch Alter Ego, and what happened to Alter Ego. So we shall see. Last chapter was basically Sakura telling you guys to stop being scrubs. Pretty much, right? Oh, Garg, hopefully you have something to keep you warm.
Huh?
Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. I know, Alter Ego. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Basara is so fast, she can ask twice in a row. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. Byakuya, did you not learn humility from the last case? They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Alright, Guard.
Huh?
What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is a small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. Been having a bedsheet on sofa ever since 2013 though. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Alright. Let's see. Oh, OT. Hi, OT. Thank you so much for the host. Welcome, welcome, viewers, patrons, clients, friends, lovers of OT. Welcome to the channel. Come on by to the chat if you'd like. We're just playing a little Danganronpa here. We just started, and yeah, hope you're all well. All right, let's go. I guess the 4th floor. All right, I'll head over here. Togami-kun has the right idea though. Yeah, he's like, just get right to it. Don't even bother. Don't bother gambling. We all know you want to, but don't do it. Alright. Alright, it's all set. Let's go up these stairs. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. And it's totally different from all the other floors we've seen up until now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. They've got bamboo up here though. I don't know if it's real, but that's nice. That's pretty cool. Looks like some interesting stuff. Let me actually go back downstairs. I'm curious if anything's opened up down there before I continue. Some of these things were closed before. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the follows. That was loud. That was loud. Let me see if I can turn that down. Just a little. Just a little. Just a tad. There we go. OT! Hi, OT. How you doing? How was your shrimmage? Let's see. Data lab? Is that open yet? Still closed. Alright. I doubt that would be open. Because from the map, that's where Monokuma's hiding. I doubt this will be open either, but let's find out. Let's find out. Also locked, okay. Alright. Let's just go back to the 5th floor. Whee, running through the halls. Oh, gotta figure out where I'm going. Alright. Good, just being James Bond and dying over and over, usual. Yeah, you were playing GoldenEye, right? Sounds fun. I never played that. I watched lots of other people play it. But it was one of those games where I was like, okay, I'm not good at shooters. Good to know. Biolab. Alright, interesting. Alright. Let's go in here first. Nighttime secrets. No more. He's so dirty. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Yes. Give me all the mana coins. All the mana coins. So I can gamble more. A violin. You gonna weigh a lot better than you katana, lance, dual sword, mace, and Tokiden Kwame. Oh. I haven't tried Tokiden Kwame yet, guard, but that's interesting to know that you do better with the guns than the other weapons. Alright. Yes, tea is good to warm the body. Alright. How are we doing on the map? Where am I? Okay, 2 classrooms. Alright. Or slightly slower bowman than gunner. Trying to remember, have you played any of the Monster Hunter games? I'm just wondering if you have a preference in weapons in Monster Hunter. Because the folks I know who play Tokiden also play Monster Hunter. Other than that, you like Naginata and Kurosakama. That's good. Yeah, I'll have to pick it up one of these days. I haven't really been in the mood for a game like that, but one of these days I'll get back into it. Katana doesn't reach anything. No, you don't play Monster Hunter, okay. Aha, catch me if you can. Wait, I'm gonna punish you. Makoto. That's weird. And then that's obviously Kyoko. Interesting. Very weird. Why do I have orange hair there? Hey, Ghosty. I have play. God, I miss playing Monster Hunter Online. How you doing, Ghosty? Alright. Yeah, I haven't, alright. I don't know, I've been kind of itching to play something on the handheld again, but I think it will probably be Etrian Odyssey because it's just a game that I really want to finish because there's so many others in the franchise I do want to play, that I'd like to get them kind of out of the way, or at least like, I just want to enjoy them before I play the remade versions. So, you're good. Getting hyped for Fallout. A lot of folks are. We have our copies coming. It should be fun. It should be fun. I don't know if either of us will get a chance to play it, but we'll have our copies. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. Preloading it now on Steam. Oh man. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Oh, Toko, just talk. Alright. That's like, Byakuya's not even here right now. Poor girl. Poor girl. Alright, let's go up here first. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. You're slightly hyped for Project Cross Zone? So you got a Sanshiro. Oh, fuck. That's not pink, people. That is not pink. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
I see.
That smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Thank you so much for the follows, folks. Much appreciated. Are you saying... It's a smell of death. Their flesh and fat and blood. There's no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. It is a smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's a smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have.
Hey, come
What?
on now.
My fault again.
Boom, boom.
Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No, no, no. It's quite the opposite. The opposite.
Now then.
Yep. Let me give you an itty bitty, easy squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs.
Uh-oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Ugh. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It's interesting because blood so far has been pink. Bright neon pink. And, you know, everyone's just like, it looks silly, and I know it's for censorship reason, but, you know, seeing this in dark red, it's like, it is pretty disturbing, you know, when you think of it as blood. It's pretty disturbing. It appears all the bloodstains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. Maybe the mastermind replaced their blood with pink liquid? Maybe that's what he did to their bodies. Quite true, Gargamer. You have a good theory there. Or maybe pink blood gets old and turns into dark red blood. That's why they aren't pink. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. Yeah, it's this color because it's supposed to be old blood. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have, anyway? There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. I don't know if places really do that anymore. It's always something I grew up with, but I don't know if it happens anymore. Because they just take photographs. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. It seems pretty useless when he's not on it. Actually, no, it's totally useless no matter what. Pink is a stylistic choice, but in this case it is because of the age of the blood. Makes sense to me. You don't think it was just for censorship reasons? Or is it a stylistic choice in addition to the censorship reasons? To accommodate them. Byakuya? About what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard? Or is he just flat out ignoring me? It was like that in Japan too. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I know people have come in and said the pink is, they put in the pink because of censorship laws, and they just decided to keep it pink. But I wasn't sure if that was true or not. But I know Corpse Party had red blood, so I don't know. Hey, Nightfall. Yeah, I'm aware the blood is pink in the Japanese version as well. Talking about pink blood again? Yeah. Because we just walked into the room that had a bunch of old red blood stains. It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the lab says biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. It kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Alright. One thing I do notice, it does look like there aren't any more floors. Corpse Party is an outright K-18 horror game. They're allowed to have red blood, but only if it's dry. Interesting. Okay. They're allowed to have red blood, but only if it's dry, otherwise it has to be censored because of the charm the pink blood had. They decided to keep it. I personally like it. Yeah? It's just interesting, like, how dramatically different it felt when walking into that room and seeing the red blood. And it's just interesting how that color choice will affect me, I guess. You know, it's immediately much more disturbing. So Polly has been working on a big-ass dinner since you got promoted. Best friend everyone, by the way. All-day marinated steak, then homemade hoagie rolls, toasted and buttered just right. Slather those together, add a nice beer. Aw, man, Artorias, that was just round one. We need to go visit you. I just have to say, we need to go visit you and Polly. Although I can't help but associate it with Pepto-Bismol now. Yeah. It is hard not to make that association. Those doors are wide open, which is interesting. These doors are closed. Alright, let's take a look in here. Uh-oh. That's crazy. Round 2 had a homemade chocolate cake, thick and moist. Done with wonderful chocolate frosting, not too sweet, not too bland, and then he pulls out the homemade mini donuts. Oh my god. That's amazing, Artorias. There's literally enough meat and rolls to last the entire house like a month. Oh. Well, make sure you take it to work, so you have lunches, make it last. You're so done. That might only last me 3 weeks tops. No matter when, no matter where. Not even gonna lie. What's in here? Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Oh, Gargamer, thank you so much for the host. Much appreciated. Oh, Artorias, stop. You're making me hungry. I was like, maybe I should eat something before the cast. Lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Maybe I should call Polly over and make Polly noms already. Hey, I'm down for that too. I'm down for that too. I'm just hungry. There are different kinds of gardening tools here, and are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There's so many different kinds to choose from. Huh? Leave. Let's see what else we got up here. What's this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Monokuma, please. What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is all like, bleh, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing, if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment.
well done.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. I know how Monokuma feels when he's getting all sweaty like that. He's getting all flustered. Not that I'd know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. But I'll take this flower. This little coin. From somewhere. Let's see. Oh, is there something else? Amatayo. Oh, Snozzle is poking out. Are those the sprinklers? Sprinklers, eh? Interesting. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? Bzzz. It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it even if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get there too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Disgusting.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I just realized that there was something I forgot to show you. You made art for Halloween. Nice, Nightfall. I'm gonna tell everyone! Oh, Monica. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Hey, this place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. Monokuma, please. Oh, nice. Halloween spirit. That's nice. Water's not my fetish, but another liquid. Wow. Taurus, please. Artorias, please. It seems safe. It's a chicken. It's not gonna like lay a bomb, is it? Hey, Coffee. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Here for some chickens. They don't have a second form, do they? Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love those little guys. They're seriously cute, right? There's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5. You know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6. At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whatever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. It never lets me get in a word out of choice. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on.
Yo.
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
But the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll pull their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well?
I'm serious. Oh, here. Oh, sorry, suddenly I got really tired. Alright, let's check out this last room. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Nice. Lessons from Hero. Deprive your plants of water and sunlight. That way they can turn on you. Or they can't turn on you. Because that's totally a good idea. Have a productive day. You hope. I ate old half-price sushi boat sushi at the cafe. I watched a very Brady sequel and applied for jobs, and I might go jogging later. Nice. Well, best of luck on the jobs, Coffee. Best of luck on the jobs. Oh, excuse me. I did not have very much caffeine today. That's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry plant planted here, or cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey,
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. Yes, Artorias, I did get it. Hi, Apocalypse. I don't know if you saw what was in it. It was actually a pretty decent bundle for me. I know a lot of people weren't happy with it, but that's just because they happen to own all the stuff already in it. You drink a lot of blended coffee at the cafe. Nice. Yeah, I kind of wish I'd gotten some caffeine, just because I'm starting to feel the lack of sleep from last night, but we'll see how we do. What'd you think of the games? Yeah, you opened it. Yeah, did you end up getting it as well? I didn't own a lot of them. Nice. Yeah, I thought, didn't really want one. Which one didn't you want? I was happy to get Valkyria Chronicles. I had that on my wish list. Besiege was kind of interesting to me. Some of the other ones I know, Reaper was interested in Saints Row. You're getting lack of good sleep too. Oh, that sucks, Garg. It's hard when it's so cold. It's kind of hard to like stay asleep. Physical overexcess. Oh, don't put yourself too hard, Garg. Has willpower at 50. But considering our situation, isn't it kinda out of place?
Hey. Indeed.
That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. You didn't want Saints Row, not a fan of those kind of games. I'm sure you can get rid of it pretty easily. And Legend of Grimrock I was definitely interested in as well. And some of the other games, but you know, it still was a pretty good deal, I thought. Like I sleep well if I'm warm, but if I get cold in the middle of the night, it'll wake me up. That's where it gets a little tricky for me. Like I'll wake up if it's too cold and I need to bundle up more. If I'm all like warm and everything, I sleep pretty well. What Kyoko told me yesterday. Yeah, I think you could give it away and I'll be fine. I'm sure there are a lot of people who would want Saints Row. And people were giving them away on Reddit too. Because I don't feel like getting up too cold. Yeah. I sleep well when I'm cold and warm. I sleep pretty well when it's hot out. I just end up having to, you know, just have very like comfortable clothing and have the window open. That's pretty nice. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
That's not weird coffee. I will usually, if I'm overheated, I'll usually stick my feet out to kind of cool myself down. Same thing with my wrists, because those are like areas where you have very thin skin, but next to like major arteries and such, and so like you immediately feel that cold. It feels really good. That's why I sleep at daytime. You turned 14 off? What?
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? Oh, I see. I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. I do prefer cold over hot though, for sure. I like bundling up. I like listening to music and walking in the cold or the rain, and just being all bundled up. But I'm very spoiled here. It's very nice mid-range temperature. Yeah, I don't know anything about Towerfall. I heard it's good. I don't know anything about it. But, yeah, I don't know. Alright. Have I already seen everything? Okay. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. Yeah, Bay Area has really nice weather. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has arrived. Nightfall. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Oh, really, Gargum? Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's start with Toko. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, 'cause you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I'd forgotten about that.
Huh?
Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master. Again, try Besiege. It's not your type of game, yeah. Right, Mateo? And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up, and don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor, and something caught my eye. It was this knife. Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size. I'm sorry, Coffee. And it's so cold out there right now.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it lying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Yeah. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I want to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry, I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry it stinks, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Did Master just praise me? Let's see. That's spam. Dang it, Ron Paul. It's okay, he has like 100 backup bodies. Hi, Tiro. How's it going? I'm pretty sure that was spam. If it wasn't spam, you guys can let me know. On my chat, it just says spam deleted, but I can't tell what the actual content is. I just assume it's actually spam. Hey, good for you. Besiege I can get into, but not right now. Good, Artorias, that's good. It looks really good, and it's in early access. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. Alright, Artorias. I feel strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Let's see what Nightfall has for us. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh dear indeed. Alright. Mr. Clairvoyant.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. At least she's having a good time. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
You're serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 6:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm sorry to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, so that doesn't make me stupid. Piranha plants. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question.
Huh?
So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it.
You know?
There are a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Aw. Don't be so off-putting, Hero. I've had raw chicken in Japan before. It's good. It's good stuff.
You know?
I enjoyed it. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there's a pickaxe in the tool shed. and the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Lethal League is so dumb. I heard it's fun with multiplayer. It's not a good one for you. Yeah, people have said it's fun with multiplayer, but I haven't tried it. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh?
Where? Ah, that's it, I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here, and Monokuma confiscated it. Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
Huh?
How are you gonna call for help with the lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it, I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
And we can use those to call for help. I know, Rip Mondo. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. He's such a waste of air, he really is. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor. Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far.
What?
What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body's smell concentrated. I know. It's red. You've played this, Artorias. Do you not remember this?
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the hell happened to that room?
So in other words...
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? No, I don't remember this. Stop, seriously. I'm gonna throw up. Then again, you were drunk at the time.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is, the mass murder that took place in that room is an incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room, that was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
In other words...
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
It's all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey.
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. Alright, that's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up?
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but
Hmm.
anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else,
Correct.
which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor? Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school.
Hmm.
That's all that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
That's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access.
Hmm.
The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
could it be?
Excuse me. If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss or tyrant or...
But
We're not in a horror game though.
Hmm.
Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too.
Hmm.
Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo,
So, what do we do now? Well, starting today, you're all under my command, but before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
no way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any better. What is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days. So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. It's a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't.
huh?
What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So,
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean amnesia?
What?
If you thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you're joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is very suspicious.
You can't be serious right now, can you? Oh, Arcalis, thank you so much for the host. Hope you're well. I hope movie night went well.
Whew.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done. Alright, Nightfall, I appreciate that.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me?
Hmm.
Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key,
Huh?
she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation.
Hmm.
And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. It was a blast. The Book of Life was awesome. Nice. The Book of Hype, you mean? Just hold on. A threat like that?
That's fine.
Fine. I understand.
Hmm.
Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she did lose her memory.
Um...
If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
however,
The worst school, where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back to us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going? Those emotes. Oh, Nightfall. Too soon.
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Yep, Bob Ross emotes. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. I know, that stream is so relaxing. It's great. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko. Tap, tap, tap.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey!
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but... But what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation is just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone.
What?
What the hell? What are you yelling at all of a sudden?
'cause, I mean,
'Cause look!
What?
It's you. How long have you been standing there? Yeah, it goes to the Bob Ross the Jansen Foundation, I believe, and I think they own that, the Bob Ross stuff. And yeah, I think part of it does go to charity. Happy little accents, people. I'm very, very...
Now I'm really angry!
Angry at what? At the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you. There's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
What?
Hey!
My precious. They stole it. Your precious.
Your teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? I know, I saw that countdown. I'm very curious. It was like 2 days from now or something? Betrayal? Shut up. I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? What I loved was that after the marathon was over, they played the little PBS remix. It was very cute. I was like, good job, Twitch. It was a good reference to PBS.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
All right, Artorias.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Snarfy is sitting here by the daytime-nighttime bird every time Monokuma announces the names. Daytime, nighttime. Daytime, nighttime. Yeah, I had no idea what daytime, nighttime bird was until Solus told me. As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Give me a coin. Oh yeah. Give me that coin. Knife. I'll show you a knife. Call that a knife? Too full for anything. Oh Oh yeah. Another coin. Sweet. Right. Check the screen. Check the bathroom. Check the bed. Alright. Of course it's Kyoko.
Hey.
Kyoko? I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go.
Hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key. But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us.
That's right.
So that we could uncover whatever secrets may lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I'd just strolled into a room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So he asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so,
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again, while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us.
Is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. As you said, maybe it was pure luck. I'm surprised she's willing to believe that when Monokuma knew about the laptop the whole time and just let them deal with it. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail.
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? There wasn't another laptop, Coffee. That was the only laptop, and it was broken. And Monokuma said he left it because he wasn't concerned about it. Even if someone had hacked into it, there wasn't any super important information on it. So I don't think there's another laptop. Plus, it was Chihiro who had created Alter Ego and had hacked into that computer, and Chihiro's gone. But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
we know the danger. But if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized. I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. I know. Alter Ego shall live in our hearts. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. No, Kyoko, don't say that. If something happens,
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. Apocalypse, thank you so much for the host. Thank you everyone for your support. But I'm gonna give it back at some point, you can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance a mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I know. She looks so cool. She looks so cool. I want to make like a little plushie of her. She looks so awesome. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Shall we begin?
Makoto,
I'm counting on you, Makoto. And she has that heart-shaped face and everything. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. You can get figures as well. Nice. Nice Nightfall. I'll have to look that up. I will have to look that up. Then, a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey!
By the way... Huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, won't you say? So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet you guys... Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. Pedo Bear is pedo. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? I might want this one. Let me take a look. That's oh my god, that cup noodle. That's amazing. That makes me wonder if I should give her the cup noodles. Pedo Bear's cousin is Monokuma. Oh, and for any of you guys who didn't notice, I mentioned earlier that I got a Monokuma shirt from the Yeti. I actually really like it. I wasn't sure about it initially, but I'm really glad I picked it up. Because I'm enjoying the game. It's a definitely interesting game. Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I want to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or dude fella.
Actually...
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually there is.
What?
Seriously?
My entire existence!
Then what am I?
This is kind of depressing.
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? This one's cute too. Let me take a look. Aww. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. That's very cute. Very cute. Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton frickin' kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful, like how to get the best honey? Or earth sign breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It's a key and beep. That's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in for yourself. You can't unsee it now. I used to have a friend whose head was shaped like a strawberry. I'll take the breeding tips. Or tourists, please. I don't think you need any tips on breeding. That would involve you finding a girl, I would assume. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Nope, not really. I just assumed it was a swear word, Nightfall. Monokuma got good tips for 2 bears to breed? Male bears? I think it was 7 letters. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine. Right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Is that corpse party down there? What is going on down there? What is he doing? Kinda look like corpse party, but maybe something else. That's it. Oh shit. Oh, Sakura to go. That belly button. Oh my god. Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? So buy copies for you and your friends. Boo hoo hoo hoo. The super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development. Sold out times ago. Hey, Oscar. Is it, is this a, I was gonna ask if it was a Good Smile? Good Smile figurine? Might be. Can't really tell from here, though. But it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells
Then
well.
you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
That's not bad at all, Nickful.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
It's good to know, Guard. My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Let's get to the dining hall. Let's check if the knife is still there. Same size. Yeah, that's really cheap. Nice. Same price. Crazy. That's really cheap for a figurine. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Alright, Oscar. You just missed a lot of story. Chatter. People sneaking around in the rooms and such.
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry. I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
Huh?
Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. I just thought, I mean, since a day had passed, it had maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, "Bad girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. Oh, it's a little too cheapy for me. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
You were offered free pizza. Nice, Oscar. Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Coffee. Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah, are you looking for Miss Kirikiri?
What?
What do you want now? Nice.
Hey! Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is?
Ooh.
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh?
Huh? You don't know either?
What?
That's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is very suspicious.
I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess her plan went off just fine last night. Which can mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey! Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
If we're serious. I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? Hmm. It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you even suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice. Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Phew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Alright, time for some free time, everyone. Yeah, totally, as Japanese are so strange. How's it going, Shiny? Okay. Alright, I guess I will leave. Wonder where everyone else is. Everyone's on the 5th floor. Alright. Things are going luminously. Nice. Let's see. Let's try gambling. You're multitasking? That's fine, Oscar. Totally multitask. Nothing wrong with that. A lot of people just lurk. A lot of people end up multitasking with Twitch. I do that a lot. So I'm not always super active in chat. Bing! Oh yeah. Alright. Yes. Well, if you guys have any thoughts on who I should maybe spend some time with, feel free to let me know. We have Hiro, the clairvoyant. We have Toko, the split personality murderer, but romance writer. We have Byakuya, the rich asshole. And we have Hina, the ultimate swimmer. If you guys have any thoughts on who I should maybe spend some time with. Unless you're just spacing out. Keychains. Daiso's gambling again. For me to spend time with in the game, I can choose to spend time with one of the characters, get to know them a little better. I have an option of 4 people, I think. You want me to talk to Hina? I can spend time with Hina, yes. I refrain from answering. I'm here for the ride. No problem, Shane. No problem at all. Just in case you guys had any thoughts. Have you done? Yeah, I've spent time with everyone already. So I'm pretty open to whoever I spend time with. I possibly get things from spending time with them, like possible skills or something. But it's not guaranteed every time. But I do get to know the character a little bit more. It's best you decide then. I'm pretty open. I can definitely try to spend more time with Hina. You're gonna go grab some more chips? Alright, no problem. In the meantime, I'm gonna see if I can get something new. That's all I want. Nice. I guess I could always do this off stream. Maybe I'll do it one of these days when I'm watching someone else stream. I can just get coins and that's it. Let's see. No. Just want something new. I know I could put in more money, but I don't want to do that. I wanna play the gambling card and hope for the best. That's like rolling a die, right? The Shellbug Matrix section still isn't maxed out. Oh. Come on. No, got that. Got that one. That hand bra. I forgot about that. No, I'm not giving that to Hina. Even though they keep giving me hand bras now. That's new. Sweet. Okay. I did find a new thing. Alright, let's see what I got. What did I get? Looks like I got a rock. Still missing quite a bit. Moon rock. A rock taken from the Sea of Tranquility on the moon by the astronauts on Apollo 11. Its composition is apparently unusual for where it was found. Ooh, hot Cheetos. Nice, Oscar. Alright, go ahead and leave this area. Let's see. Let's see, where should I go? Over here. I think that's the music room. Office. Headmaster's room. It's locked. Kyoko said Sakura had broken the lock on this door. Does that mean it's been fixed already? Well, I should have known it wouldn't be that easy. I know, that Emperor's thong and hand bra though. I don't know who to give that to, I'm afraid. Alright. Hey, Globe. I guess no one feels strongly about who I should talk to, except for Hina. I know Artorias wants me to talk to Hina. Yeah, spaghetti, but meh. Spaghetti sounds pretty damn good. I'm hungry. I haven't really eaten too much today. I had some Thai, but I don't know if I want that for dinner. Have chicken salad and whatnot as well. Yeah, I don't know. kind of craving sushi, which I really shouldn't have. I said Hina. Hina. Alright, we'll go find Hina then. Let's find Hina. She's in the dojo. Alright, let's go to the dojo. You want to destroy the doors only, not break in? Bamboo's cool. I like that. Alright, let's go to the dojo.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure. Endure, endure.
Well...
That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanjiru. But every person's endurance has a limit. Spend some time with Hina.
Yeah.
I think we need a change of pace. And when I think change of pace,
You got it.
I can only think 50 laps in the pool. I changed my pace with Hina in the pool. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Looks like I got a little message from Reaper. He might be finally out of work. Just say hi to him. All I could find to eat is hot Cheetos. I know, that Hina face. Yeah, let's give her a present. Let's see what we can give her. More flotation donuts? I could give her more flotation donuts. I don't know if she would care about dupes. Let's find out. How thoughtful. This is why I like you, Makoto. Or I mean, not like, not that kind of like. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Oh, nice globe. Yeah, I just wasn't sure, like, it didn't really seem like my sort of game, and the reviews were kind of mixed, so I didn't jump on that one. I probably will pick up the limited edition of the Atelier Eshin Logi Plus though. So hungry.
Please.
Makoto, help me. I'm hungry. What am I supposed to do? I need food, anything. I don't care if it's a stack of paper. Need food. Why don't you just go eat some more donuts?
Just a second.
I can't. That's my secret weapon, for emergencies only. If I keep gorging on something with that many calories, I'd get fat in no time. So even she cares about that kind of thing. Well, she is an athlete.
But...
Besides, I don't want anything sugary. Right now, I want a salty snack. I'm not gonna make a joke. Like potato chips? Like ramen. How's that a snack? That's totally a snack for me, guys, by the way.
You got it all wrong.
Huh? How's it not? Speaking of which, what's your favorite kind of ramen? Show you, without a doubt.
You got it.
Ah, good choice. Definitely the most refreshing option. What about you, Hina? You're worried about calories and all, so...
Okay.
I'm a pork-tastic tonkatsu girl through and through. Or you don't care about calories at all. The key element of any tonkatsu ramen is the butter and the extra fat. Okay, so you're okay with all that oil? Ugh, talking about it just made me even hungrier. It's totally a snack. Maybe it's time, maybe I can make it to the dining hall. Are you sure though? I mean, a bowl of ramen has way more calories than a donut.
What is this?
Who says stuff like that? Are you a real man or aren't you? What, are you afraid? Afraid of ramen? You're pathetic, Makoto. I'm ashamed to know you. Are you still Hina?
Just a second.
Shut up. Get out of my way. I'm gonna show you what a real man looks like. Are you gonna stand in my way and suffer the fist-based consequences? No, I have no intention of getting in your way.
Okay.
Then don't. If I don't do this now, when am I ever gonna get another chance? Crying out like a starving raven, Hina ran off at a dangerous clip toward the kitchen. When it comes to food, Hina is terrifying. Hina's report card has been updated. You just unlocked the skill Extraordinary Focus. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Nice. Why don't you be a raw man? That's good coffee. That's a good one. I like that. I learned my lesson. I made my way back to my room. Poor Hina. She was getting hangry. Hina is getting hangry. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Alright, time to spend time with someone. I think I'm dying. Let's go hang out with someone and swim 50 laps. Alright, folks. Anyone have any thoughts on where to go now? Who I hamgry? It's a romantic scene. Romantic scene. Who do you guys think I should hang out with this time? I could hang out with Hina again. Hina, Arturus is like, more Hina. Let's gamble a little bit more. I could do Hina again. Arturus, are you saying this because you didn't spend any time with Hina during your game? I know someone else had mentioned that they spent a lot of time with Byakuya and hated him so much. It didn't redeem him. We could do Hina. But Teso, your gambling addiction. I know, that's why I'm here. Kyoko not there? Hina's the only normal one? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Kyoko is not available. No one knows where she is. You didn't spend any time with Hina. Ah. I think Arturus has a thing for Hina. Well, you know, sometimes like if someone spent a lot of time with other people and didn't spend any time with another person, you kind of are curious about who, like, what they're like. Like, I'm curious about Byakuya, or I'm curious about Toko. I spent time with everyone a little bit, but not a lot of time. All these rings. Can we do Byakuya next? Not Barda Bear, though. Yeah, we could do Byakuya. I like Barda Bears, too. Come on. Something. This is basically this game's version of fishing, but with even less skill. Another flashlight. The only thing I figured out to give to Byakuya is water. I can't imagine giving him anything else. He'd probably laugh in my face. Another book. Fountain pen. Nah, that's more of a thing for Toko. Cassette tape. Kitty pen. I was thinking of giving that to Hina, because she has a clip in her hair. She might like that. Another little light. More hand bras. Those hand bras are so good. something? Something of interest? Shinto leaf, I think. Let's see. Alright, if I don't get anything when I get to 100, I'll stop. Oh. Sweet. Well, I might as well go to 100. Just in case. I got a backpack. It's like a wheelie backpack maybe? Or something like that. That's what it kind of looked like. Ooh, that's new too. Sweet. Doing well. The addiction is real. What else we got? Give Byakuya a mirror to admire his face with. I wish I had a mirror. I don't have any sort of mirrors, unfortunately. That has not been any of the presents. Ooh, got a lucky one. What do we got? Sparkle. Imagine you're in Vegas. Come on. Daiso needs a new, not a chinchilla cover. Alright. Alright. Well, we got 2 things. That's good. Let's see. Let's take a look at them. Cola coffee contains a highly stimulating, almost addictive sweetness. Pair it with some nice junk food for a can't-miss combo. Nice. Still missing one of these. And this. This. Maiden's handbag. Available only at the Posh Maiden Road, which is geared toward female fanfic fans. Please, please take me with you next time you go. You have to be 21. Or is it 18? You have to be 18 or 21? I've totally forgotten. I think 18, right? God. I've totally forgotten. I think it's 18. I'm trying to think of how old I was when I went to Vegas. If I was 20 or if I was 17. I was like not quite old enough. Even the slot machines? Yeah. Yeah, even the slot machines. All I care about is the slot machines. Let's see. I don't know what to give him. If I give him anything. It'd probably be water again. And I don't have very much of that left. I wonder if he would take the dung beetle coffee. That'd be funny. I went when I was 18 and then it asked me to stay away from machines. Shame. Alright. Well, let's see. What do you guys think? Byakuya or Hina? I can do either. Byakuya or Hina? Let's see if there's any more coins in here. Nope, no coins in there. Do what your heart desires. What do I want? Do I want Hina or Byakuya? The hard thing with Byakuya is I don't know what to give him. Vegas is too dry for you. It is pretty dry. It's pretty dry. I don't mind it. Alright, let's see if there's more coins in here. Byakuya really reminds you of a friend I used to have in high school. He acts exactly like him, except he's poor. That's funny. That's good, I like that. No coins? You guys aren't giving me any more coins? What about this thing? Alright. Let's talk to Hina, since she's here. A person's ability is measured by the power they display at the point where pressure is applied.
Yeah.
That's a quote from the famous baseball player Kenji Jojima.
Yeah, totally.
I think what he means is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. I wonder how strong I can really be. Let's spend some time with you.
You got it.
Okay, let's go to a pool. Swim time. Oh, but don't stare, okay? I actually don't have a swimsuit, just a shirt. And when it gets wet, it's kinda embarrassing.
Huh?
Although I wasn't embarrassed before, but now I kinda am. Wonder how come. I went swimming with Hina, who seemed kind of embarrassed. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Yeah, let's give her a present. Let's give her some ramen. Do we have other ramen? Is that the only ramen I have? I think that's the only ramen I have. Thanks, I'm super stoked. Don't forget to wear a bra with that, Hina. Then a lot will be visible. Does that mean she liked it?
Ah.
Ugh, this sucks. Huh? What happened to her? She seems way more depressed than usual. Hey, Hina, what's wrong? Oh, well, I tried to convince myself I was imagining it, but I totally wasn't imagining it. Imagining what?
I'm sick of this.
I got fat. I figured.
Huh?
I'm so fat! Fat from every angle. I hate this. Hate it. I might as well just accept it and embrace my new big fat fatty attitude. But what if I just keep getting fatter and fatter and it never stops?
I'm sick of this.
I just get disgustingly, morbidly obese, and then nobody wants to marry me. Which makes me depressed, and I get even fatter. Eventually I can't even stand up on my own. And then I die, sad and alone. Nobody notices. I finally lose weight when my body starts to rot. I think maybe you're worrying a little too much. Besides, as far as I can tell, you look exactly the same.
What the heck?
You're just saying that. I'm a total chub monster. I'm a perfect circle. No, seriously, I'm not just saying that. Then, I'm still hot? Well, I mean, yeah. Really? Then I might still make it out alive? Yeah, I'm sure you'll make it out alive. Thank God. Seriously, thank God.
Okay.
But I can't relax now. I'm making an official statement. As of right now, Aoi Asahina is on a diet. A diet?
You got it.
Just you watch. I'm gonna get so thin, it'll scare the crap out of you. Well, don't overdo it, okay?
Okay.
Don't try and stop me. I've made up my mind and my willpower is rock hard. And now my resolve is even more rock hard.
You got it.
But before all that, time to get stuffed in donuts. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. I'm not sure if dieting is really in Hina's skill set. I know. Skill or be skilled? Ooh. I got a trophy for that. Maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Nice. That's always a priority. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. too fabulous to die. Ugh, I'm getting the chills. I feel kinda dizzy. I can't help it, I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It's more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say, I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. Ah, it's...
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here. My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh? Kyoko? What the?
What the?
What did you... What did you say?
I don't know. I don't know, Oscar. Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Daytime? Nighttime.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left of me, drenched in sweat, it wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either, it was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever, and I couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then all of a sudden I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Look for your knife. I open the desk drawer and... Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko... What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to a dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. They're not gonna let me look at anything else? Fine. Fine.
Hey, Makoto.
Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky is blue. I assume it's different media. Coffee. Do you mean like during the cutscenes or something? Hey, Hina. You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried?
I mean,
Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. You were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would wanna, you know... So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. Why'd you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else and they can tell you all about it. So, is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? For example, you would see Coco's character profile around the dialogue boxes and she's like purple. But in those cutscenes, she's dark purple. Yeah, I think it's just the media. I think it's just a slightly different style that they decided to take. I don't know if it's a different artist. It could be. It could be a different artist. But I think it's just they just chose to do a different style for the cutscenes. Let's go check out the gym. Can't waste time. There he is.
Huh? Oh,
This
hey,
is
Makoto.
worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, your own funeral, all at once.
What?
Jeez, I show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed? Just like Hina said, everyone was there. Besides Kyoko. And then I noticed. They formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was... What the... Before I could catch myself, I'd cried out. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? That's... bizarre. Okay. But he did say that there are multiples of him. So I almost feel like it's not safe. You remember this part? Welcome back, Natalia. I never said your love. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella lying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there till nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius. A chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. Oh, hi there, Reaper. How's it going?
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
It's aight.
It's aight.
It's aight. Cheers. TGIF. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Living the high life. I hope a lot of you guys are out there living the high life. If not in spirit, rather than actual living it up, but cheers anyway. Cheers! Cheers, mates! Cheers!
It's not gonna work. I don't think there's holes in that thing.
I wish.
I know you wish.
I wish. Oh, hi. That Monokuma shirt, by the way.
You like it?
It's nice.
I thought it was pretty nice. I liked it. I was like, oh, I'm glad I got it.
Better take that off before I start sweating.
Yeah. It's pretty cold out.
Feels good. Excuse me. Salutations. Hi.
Oh my. No, Artorias, please. Artorias, please.
I ain't claiming to be anything special. HLM. It's alright. Living that high life, man.
I know.
High life.
Where did you get High Life? Did you bring that home?
Or a liquor store.
Of all drinks?
Or
That's.
Why? Why? Am I getting picked out because I fucking picked Miller High Life?
You usually drink like Blue Moon or something. You just didn't feel like it.
Didn't feel like it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Wanted to try something different. You guys are criticizing me for trying something different. Let me return it to the store so I can go and get something that you guys will fucking approve of, okay?
I mean, it's cheap.
Yeah. I'm not trying to be
Trav
fancy.
Trav drinks it.
No, yeah, I'm not trying to be fancy.
That's fair. Someone's got to drink it. The champagne of beers, right? Is that what that is? The champagne.
Champagne.
Champagne of beers.
It's aight.
I don't know what you want to do for dinner. If you were eating. No.
Not really. I mean, I ate lunch like late-ish, like 6.
That's fine, Oscar. Alcohol is alcohol. Nothing that crazy.
But no, I haven't eaten anything yet. So if you weren't planning on doing anything special, probably just chicken salad or sandwiches.
Yeah, we could do that. That emote, what is that?
Not too different.
Ah, nice.
HLM. Sorry, I gotta do the proper sound effect.
Yeah, do the proper heart fart. It's true.
How's it going, guys? How's the detective work?
It's going good. I'm tired though, so that's the only issue. I'm enjoying this, but I'm also pretty tired. Where I'm tripping over words and such. So I can't probably stream for too much longer. So I thought I'd wait until you got home and see what you want to do for food.
Yeah, I mean, I've been home for a while. I just had to...
I'm gonna mess with the syncing here.
I had to take care of some Cleon invasions and man the captain's chair for a little bit. So, house was defended, and we're all right. We're all right. I've dropped the red alert.
You've dropped the red alert.
I've dropped the red alert. It's fine. We're good. Got it all clear. I did, however, bring home a little something.
You brought home something?
Yes.
What did you bring home?
Well, something for me, but you know, you can also have it too. But then again, I also brought you home something too.
Sweet.
Two of something too. First of all, I got my hands on some Yokai Watch.
Nice.
The new sensation that will probably be basically the new Pokemon. It's already a fucking mad craziness over in Japan.
Did you guys get a lot of people getting that today? Or?
Yes.
Yeah?
We had quite a few actually. And I was able to scrounge up the last of these to take home.
Nice. Because we pre-ordered.
And well, I stole another one because I'm a fucking assistant manager now, baby. I can do whatever I want.
Yokai is why.
So these are for you.
Thank you. They look really good.
Yeah.
Hype. That's great. I'm sorry it's not Cheek Squeak.
It's okay.
Did you get to wear the mask today?
I didn't even think about it.
What?
It was crazy busy.
Aw.
I made 13 grand today. I did not have time to put on
That's
cheap
a
sweet
lot
mask.
for that store.
That's a lot for that store.
Yeah.
We sold probably 6 Xbox Ones today because of
Oh,
promotion that we have.
call it poopy?
For well, not only that, but if you buy an Xbox One right now, you get a free game and a free controller.
Oh, I thought it was just a free controller. So that's pretty cool.
So people were
What-
taking advantage of that.
What game does it have to be under a certain amount of money?
No, any game.
Really?
Any game you want. Could be Black Ops if you wanted to.
Wow, that's really nice.
So people were all over that shit. People were bringing in consoles to trade in left and right. We had a bunch of trades. It was crazy. And I'm tired, but it's not gonna stop me from doing a little poopy in the form of a call.
I was like, you already did your poopy.
I got another poopy to play.
You got another poopy to man.
Yeah, I got another poopy to man later. We're gonna have some fun. While I sip on my amazing High Life. No. It was crazy today. It was fucking crazy.
That sounds crazy.
So no, I didn't even think anything of now I fucking regret it, because that would have been fucking amazing with a butt face the entire day, but just it didn't register. We had too many things going on.
Aw. You miss your PS4? Well, you know, it's like I tell people like don't sell stuff back. You're gonna regret it. I don't know. I usually, when people are like, oh, I should really sell something back, I'm like, just hold on to it. Just hold on to it, you know, because I think we mentioned to you, Oscar, because you were mentioning that you were thinking of selling it, and that now your friends are playing. We're like, you should hold on to your PS4. It's a great system. Looks like I'm going to need some games for your store, Selfie. That Wii U hype. that wink. That.
Let me know. I got a 15% discount if it comes your way. So you let me know.
But, you know, I know you wanted the money, Oscar, which is totally fair. That's usually what happens. I mean, he's sold stuff in the past and regrets it now, but he wanted the money at the time. I just have too many regrets of getting rid of things, so.
Yeah. I sold something today that I don't regret, and that was the old Call of Duty, because fuck that. So you only need one of those around. And I totally forgot to take it, but I traded it in anyway. I'm gonna have to bring it in the next day. I didn't bring the game, but I still have a copy to get my fucking $14, because I ain't buying this game without fucking tax and a bag of chips. That's right, 15%. Yeah, that'll round up a game to like $57 or so for a $60 game. It's not terrible.
Or if he buys pre-owned.
Or if you get a pre-owned one, you
Which, because you get even a bigger discount for pre-owned.
Yes, you could potentially save 25% if you pick up a used game.
I'm not sure what he means by GameStop version.
Is the GameStop version of the PS4 worth it? As in a used PS4?
Like a refurbished version? That's the only thing I can think of.
Should you buy the hard drive yourself? Now you're just confusing me.
I have no idea.
I don't know if you're talking about a console or a hard drive. But yes, HLM, you let me know. I can't give you the discount on the spot, but I can buy something for you and give you the discount. So if there's anything in particular you want, just let me know.
We can work it out.
My discount is your discount.
The supercharged one? I think I heard about that. That sounds mildly familiar.
Yes, there is a 1 terabyte one that you can get. If you can get at least boxes in good condition discs, I got you. If anything, people take care of Wii U stuff.
It seems like it.
I've rarely ever taken a trade-in with like shit Wii U games. Like there's times where the cases are missing, but
It's probably because kids
discs-
aren't buying it. It's just adults.
The discs
Nintendo
are always-
fanboys are the only ones who are buying it.
Surprisingly, the Wii U disc is different. I don't know what is different about it, but it feels different. It's like smoother edge disc. I don't know if they like fucking for skid safety or whatever, but those things like hardly ever get scratched. So
Interesting. Gorilla Glass.
I'd like the store for a discount. Come see me, Matayo. I'm technically not supposed to do it, but that's only if you're buying it and I'm giving you my discount. I can buy anything I fucking want for someone else and my own discount. So.
Right.
Workarounds. Yeah, I don't wanna intrude for too long. I know you're in the middle of a mission.
Yeah, I just want to figure out what's going on here, and then I'll probably call it, because I'm getting tired.
Dinners, whatever.
I heard they added some extra lamination. Nice.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think
I had
it
not heard
feels
anything
like
about that.
It feels like that. The discs definitely feel very smooth and very durable.
Nice.
So,
That's good to know.
good quality. Nintendo knows their shit, so we got pretty much everything you need, new and used. Well, except for some of the popular games. You're not gonna find a Mario Maker pre-owned. That game never gets traded in. I don't think I've got one yet since the game came out. That's saying something.
That's a good sign of people
Yeah.
enjoying it.
Love that Mario Maker. But yeah, I'm gonna scoot out of here. Dinner is whatever.
Okay.
So.
And Ark, let me know. I also have GameFly, which we don't really use. So in case you would like us to GameFly something for you that you don't want to buy, but you're interested in trying out, or think you only want to play through for a playthrough and don't actually want to keep, I can help you out with that too. So mostly looking to replace your Wii games. I gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. Sushi sounded good, but I also don't want to go all the way over there, and money. And I don't know. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm getting hungry. I just don't know what I want. Yeah, no problem. Alright. I'm gonna be joining a fleet in a bit. Alright, sounds good, but tired.
Yes.
I have to think of something that my store can sell that people would want. Not sure, like to sell back. I'm not sure what Oscar means there. You regret eating sushi today? Oh. Coffee had discount sushi today, so.
Discount sushi.
Yeah, so might not have been the best idea. Sometimes it works out, sometimes not so.
It's a gamble. That's a dice roll.
Don't have to, just I want to. So you want to sell stuff back? I don't ever sell anything back, but that's me. Yeah, half quality sushi. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, I see. For your store, not GameStop. You're not talking about GameStop for your work. You want to think of something that Radio Shack can sell that people would want. I gotcha. Discount sushi is another story. Yeah, I don't know.
Think about it. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, like I said, I'm
watch
just
Yokai Watch.
craving sushi. I'm craving tiger rolls. Yeah.
So I think we're going out then.
Or delivery.
Okay.
I did try to soft model weed, but I can never get them to work right and play found games. Oh.
Well, you can think about it. I'll be working about
Okay.
checking out what the hype is behind this Yokai.
It's supposed to be good. I can't watch you play it. Spoilers. One day I will play it on the stream. I know, DoorDash. Snarfy just went to get tiger rolls? Oh, Snarfy just went, ooh, tiger rolls.
Yes.
That's same brain.
Can I whisper something in Snarfy's ears right now? Snarfy, I hope you're listening. All I have to say is, Will's Lion King rolls.
Don't tease her. Don't tease her.
I'm teasing myself.
I know.
I'm teasing you and myself with that.
Why would you say that? That just makes me cry a little.
It does. It does make me cry a little.
It makes me tear up a little.
There's no other Lion King roll that will suffice.
Yeah, maybe DoorDash. It's fucking cold out there.
It's pretty nip out there. I would not quite declare it colder than a witch's tit in a cast iron bra, but it's pretty nip out there. Yes. Best dick tease. Artorias, please.
Yeah, the delivery fee does. When we last ordered it, we ordered a lot, and it did cost quite a bit
It
of
was
money.
like $16 in delivery charges.
Snarfy has died on the couch. Oh. She's not getting up.
I've died a little bit inside.
It's fucking cold outside. It is cold. It is cold. I was like biking home. I was like, why? It is like fucking 5:30. It is fucking cold. It was like pitch black at 5:30.
I like it.
I was like, we're not in fucking Alaska.
It's like little glimpse of Colorado weather for you.
Ugh, that's depressing.
It's not depressing. It's
But then I go to work at 9 in the morning and it's like bright as fucking hell and birds are chirping. I don't know.
To look a lot like Christmas. Sorry. My manager was actually singing that
Oh no!
in the back room.
Thank God you guys don't do Christmas music at your retail
but-
job.
in a very hilarious way because we got like another 24 boxes of shipment in work today, and they're all like games and all this random shit. Like we got like these 14-inch.
But not Fallout yet, right?
We have our Fallouts.
Okay, you guys have your Fallouts, that's right.
We got these giant Nintendo Link replica figurines that are like probably this big.
You guys don't need you guys don't have room for that.
The Hylian shield and the Master Sword and everything, like his head turns, like it's these little, like, you know those little box Nintendo figures that they have, like the little 6-inch? It's like giant, like 2-foot fucking statue of them. They gave us like 5 of these things. And my manager's in the back just singing, it's beginning to look a lot like bullshit. Shit, all in our back room. And it's just like...
Yeah, it's like, who is gonna fucking buy that?
It was amazing.
Well, I mean, like 2 people will buy that for sure, but still.
It was amazing.
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming, folks. Yes. Alright, I'm skedaddling. I'm
Okay.
ready to chat.
Alright. I know Ark is like, I will buy that with your discount.
Yeah. Take all of them, please.
Oh, money. Money, money, money. It's like, I will buy it. Mine. Mailed it. Yeah, I'm still, I don't know, I'm still craving that tempura shrimp.
Tempura shrimp and some fish.
Think about it. Are you paying for it? You got paid. I'm fucking broke. You also owe me rent. Just saying.
I got paid today. I
Yeah.
haven't had time to
I know.
sort this shit out. I got other shit to pay for, like internet and other things.
Yes, internet is important. Mateo says take care.
Okay.
Same day, so I'm broke as fuck. Oh, them giants walking by the house, I know. Alright. Back to Byakuya. Really trying to not say joke with Byakuya's name right now. It's a terrible joke. Anyway. It's leaks beyond any normal remote controlled toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? Oh, nice. Ark, I just saw your tweet. That's exciting. Congratulations on the purchases. But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? You're all bundled up in your blanket and shiz. I thought maybe he'd malfunction, but we didn't find any because we were taking him apart. We didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. Much excite. Yes, that was very exciting, sir. So if he didn't break down,
So, in other words,
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected. They were probably so scared of Master they ran away into terror.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who is that, if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
Hey,
Hey guys, I don't think now is a good time for light conversation.
you know?
I just found something. What is it? It's
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What? What?
A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off. Thank you, Ark. Enjoy your lurk.
What?
Motion sensor for serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You are so not fine. You're all Oh, I should probably have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. Thank you, Reaper, for the host. God, you're like the world's worst, most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on. The century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever. Just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Kiro put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to a night before. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you just hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no. What are you? Some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there...
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself.
What the heck?
Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to a death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But...
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Okay then. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, Master, to all ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man, and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways. When we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Oh, it's spooky. It is too spooky for me. Oh god. Don't pop up like that. I don't like that. Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. Why are they all standing around? We finally reached the climax. So let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all. So spooky.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? So spooky. It's locked, as expected. So what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're gonna tear this door off its hinges.
Huh?
Wait, but the rules say...
Hmm.
We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. You were spoopy.
But
Like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we're in there,
So, in other words...
then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
Okay, sure, but
What?
we've come this far, we can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean,
If we're serious,
What the heck?
we don't have any choice, we're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it, let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
oh,
Oh yeah, the
then.
pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock. So it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01.
What?
That's straight up unreasonable. By myself.
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey,
If we're serious, though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
Spend all your time trying to avoid danger. You'll never move forward.
You know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all no. I'm totally
What?
Fap sauce? Sorry. This is a great screenshot, by the way.
what?
Gross! Where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where'd you come from?
You called for me and so I appear.
Hello, hello, it's a wondiferous, murdiferous fiend here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile, the pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh, master, you wound me with your executive-level barbs. Here comes a bloody nose!
Huh?
Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes, yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery.
Have
Yep.
you reached that certain age?
Now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
you've gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find? Or puss.
You SOB!
Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure. But who is it? I really hope it's not Kyoko. Just to make things clear, last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. He had that mask today. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told ya, there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Fue Mysterio.
What?
Alright, let's take a look. No, I really hope it's not Kyoko. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And with the white coat they're wearing, makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How'd they wind up dead up in here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to a knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. I know, right? I'm just like, just take off the mask, guys. You've already like taken their pulse and everything. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least.
Huh?
How can you tell?
Well...
I think I see the outline of her chest, and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be... Okay then.
Yes!
Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't. But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out toward the mask. And then the next instant, there was a blinding light and a deafening roar. Oh shit. The body blew up. It blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something again into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh. Let's see. Nice. That Fue Mysterio though. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man? It exploded.
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body.
What?
It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we going to find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? Makoto, please, this whole time, have you not worried that it might have been Kyoko? And that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind. What?
What?
The mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious. I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which a corpse obviously isn't. Yasuhiro, please don't say 30 is middle-aged. 30 is not middle-aged. Then, could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair?
Huh?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
what?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's female. That would match a body's characteristics.
So,
And that phrase, ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Makuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair? But if she's been hiding in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly show up and then die? I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait.
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
What?
Oh yeah, she totally got blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. What just happened? Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then. I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. 30 is definitely not old. Oh, I'm glad she's okay. I saw something out of the corner of my eye, just for a second. It's a corpse, isn't it? Well, I guess so. You could guess? Which is it? Is it a dead body or not? It's a dead body. I hate this. I hate it. I'm not gonna look at it. I don't want to faint again. Yeah, we don't want that either, so I think it's best that you don't look. Everyone is dying. Why? Why is this happening? Right now I have to focus on the body. I should take a close look at the body one more time.
So,
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. Interesting. Hold on, there's something on the ground there. Ah. There's something next to the body. It's a key? Is that what Kyoko took from Monokuma? But what did you steal?
So,
It doesn't even look like it. Makoto, please. Yep. Sanctuary RPG's text-based. Yeah, it looks really good. I was really interested in that one. But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma, and it was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is...
What?
Was it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? I would say the data center. So even you don't know them? Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean...
So in other words...
the biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? What? Why can't I... What? Let me explore the body. I have to make sure it's not Kyoko. Oh my god. The logic in this game doesn't make any sense. Alright. Oops. Oops. Alright, let's see, how am I going? Alright. It's supposed to be good, Arturus. Are you feeling that? I thought you were playing Destiny, by the way. You knew that was gonna happen. The biolab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden into the keyhole. The key isn't even close to fitting, which means the key doesn't go to this room. Yeah, that's what I figure. I will go... I think it goes to the data center. We switched. Byakuya delegates all these tasks so that he doesn't get in danger. Yeah, so lower guard for other people. Yeah, definitely. It's over here. Oops. Let's pass by the door. Itchy eye. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden into the keyhole. Click. It fits. And this is the key to the data center. A man should unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. So you're back. How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's a data center down on the 4th floor.
Huh?
Then we can get into a data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Don't we want to see if that's Kyoko or not? I mean, we know it's not, but still. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words,
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. What do you think, Reaper, about dinner? You're probably busy playing Yokai Watch right now. I don't know if you want to go out to get something, if you want to save money and eat in, or if you want sushi and want to go out for it. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. Alright, let's go in. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Cook. We don't have anything to cook, unfortunately. Nothing happened. So I can play more of this, but I'm hungry. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. You're always keen to saving my— Are you, Reaper? Are you really? Except when it comes to video games, yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry, Coffee. We can always get sushi another day. If you want sushi, we can go. No, we should probably save money. I mean, we can either order pizza, which is cheaper, or we can just have food here. Yeah, we can eat here. I have some food. It's nothing all that interesting, but yeah, we should go soon if so. Yeah. It's tempting, Reaper. I don't know if I want to go. I don't know. It's so cold out there. But I do really want tiger rolls. I just have to resist. There's still papooses here. Oh man, Snarfy, please. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. I'm really craving them, but I'm probably just hungry. So let's say we're gonna go out tomorrow probably because we're going to the city. So we'll just eat. We'll eat here. Bark for pupusas? I wish. Pupusas are, I'm trying to remember, they're Salvadorian? Yeah, they're Salvadorian. They're really good. They're kind of like almost like quesadillas, but they're totally enclosed, like a calzone. And it's like a fluffier tortilla bread, and it's usually filled with like cheese and beans, beef, sometimes cactus, pork. But it's so good. And then you put like pickled, alright, Mateo. Got you on another monitor. Alright, take care, have fun. So good with like, the pickled cabbage or whatever they put on it. Yeah, they're good. But yeah, we can stay in. I'm just really hungry. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up until now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
What?
It's a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? Then this room is
It's all clear now.
the Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here, watching us. I think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden? If they had the key to this room, it could only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the Mastermind.
Huh?
And the Mastermind is dead? Like really, really dead? It would seem so.
What?
For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The Mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because I mean, that body. Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it? But if the Mastermind really is dead,
Whoa!
that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
How about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on!
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. But what about the exit? If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. I am bothered by the fact that the Mastermind was obviously murdered.
What?
Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The Mastermind was murdered.
But
Why's it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have ever done it?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind.
I'm telling you!
Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay, then let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego is installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what, we can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in.
Huh?
What century are you from? The Mastermind must have been using these to monitor a network. An Alter Ego? You may well be right about that.
What?
And there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. This game can be picked apart. I bet. This door's kinda creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. Are you talking about Sanctuary Arteries? What could be inside? No luck. The door's locked, huh? What if you use that key that opened this door? This room? Let's give it a try, just in case. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. But then there's a camera in here. That seems odd to me, that there would be a camera in here as well. It's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. And the mastermind's been using all of them to spy on us. As long as I have this. Look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is a monthly membership? Master's going all around all this stuff. It's like an all-you-can-watch buffet. I mean, I want to know why they were killed as much as the next guy, but I also really want to get out of here. Jeez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are. There's nothing showing up on this one. Huh? Hey, look, next to that TV. Is that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is. It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV? Huh? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning Hina's here. Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on.
You know?
You're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic, and you'll be quantum leaping your way into TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? Dane, how are you? It's been so long since we've seen you. Welcome back. I'm so hungry.
You know? Huh?
Oh. What's wrong? Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on. Yeah, life has become a hassle. Good to see you. Aw. Well, it's always good to see you, Dane. I don't know why I said Dean. It's because I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'm like, I can barely focus on anything right now. Yeah. Life gets busy. It happens. I'm glad you're still around. Were you testing a stream the other day? I thought I saw a notification for you.
What?
Then do it. Freaking idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world. I've been called worse.
What the heck?
And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it? Huh? This is... It's a feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird. Delay? Is there a weird delay, Oscar? You're weird. Weird in every possible way. And not just weird, super weird.
But...
This TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. I have a feeling, I've had a feeling ever since the beginning of what this might be, but it just kind of goes along with my theory. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Well...
Did you try changing the channel?
Oh,
good idea. Let's give that a try. Hero went through each channel one by one. On every channel, it was just us. There's a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
Is it broken or something? The last thing you said to... You asked Deso to Dane was super quick.
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. Oh god. Monokuma! Oh my god. A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but...
Huh?
what?
Been a while, you friggin' bastards. Monokuma. You're supposed to be dead. Me? Dead? Don't be freaking stupid.
What?
Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Well now.
And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of your hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game.
Huh?
You can't be serious. We have to keep going?
Let me out of here!
No, we were supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And
Yeah.
besides, this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
Phew, I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now.
Hey,
Wait. You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew I was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us a surveillance feed? Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna.
Huh?
But what does that mean?
What the heck?
It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here. You're a tourist. I'm glad you're liking it.
Unbelievable.
Ah, you're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you.
Kills! Chills! Kills!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What?
Extreme!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. Doesn't matter how many times he says it, I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
That's...
Can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
Oh no!
The camera feed is being broadcast. No way, that's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now? I heard a kind of creaking. but the sound was coming from my mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, Coffee.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me luring you here right now? Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they'd never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
What are you saying?
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
actually,
What if they already did?
yes indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be!
But to take control of all communications like that, you'd need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep. So how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember? What?
Of course.
Yeah, duh. There's a little business of... Thank you for the follow.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Class trial? Do you mean...
It's the Monokuma file!
I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you've got, okay?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a
I
ride.
can't wait! I can't wait!
And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible, the truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment, and how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind Mukuro Ikusaba isn't dead. So naturally that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible, because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she is, really. To have it end like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we'd better begin.
But...
If we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no.
Huh?
But you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works, after all. Oh, shit. Well, I better start by checking out the Monokuma file. Due to explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They also had been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body. Could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime. Back to the garden. Monokuma file number 5 has been added. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important, from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do. Alright folks, I'm probably gonna call it. I just need to look at this body real fast. I'm starving. I'm tired. And we have been streaming for a good amount of time. Longer than I expected. We're streaming almost at 4 hours now. So that's a good story progression. Let's take a look. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they'd get in the way of normal activity. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. Or am I gonna eat at 11 p.m.? I know. Well, I'll probably still be up for a little bit, but I have some leftover Thai. I'll probably have some pizza rolls too. Maybe I'll have some chicken salad. I got a few different options. Tattoo on the right hand. A girl with a Doge tattoo. The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? There's a knife lying on the ground. Is this? It must be a knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body, from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife, it looks really familiar. Wait, is this? That's it. It's a knife that person was holding. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And that same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was in a kind of a trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. And maybe the knife... And if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. Oh, Art. Yeah, it's supposed to be a really humorous game. No, it can't be. There's no way. These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like it before. But where? Wait, was it there? I'll have to double check that later. This is a panel that controls sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said the time positively couldn't be changed. Huh? Hold on. So sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? And if the body was here before then, the sprinkler should have gotten it wet, which would mean the murder must have taken place. I don't know what that piece is. This music is really rocking. Alright folks, I'm gonna go ahead and save here so I can continue the stream another day. I don't think I'll be able to stream tomorrow. We do have some plans. Let's see, let me save this. Turn off. Maybe Sunday. I'm not really sure what our plans are for the weekend. So we shall see, but I will definitely tweet about it when I go live next. And I know coffee. I want to know what's going to happen, but I'm also hungry and tired. I feel like if I try to investigate when I'm this tired, I'm going to screw up a lot of things. So I'm sorry, coffee. I want to know what happens too, but it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. I know, Oscar, I'm sorry. But Reaper, I think, is planning on streaming tonight. He's playing Yokai Watch at the moment. We shall see. We shall see how he feels. I don't want to promise anything, because he might decide not to. Things are getting good as if they never do. I know. I'm really interested. I was like, I want to know who the killer is. I want to know what transpired. Like, I already knew about the reality TV thing. I kind of had a hunch about that, just with all the cameras and everything like that. Your Twitter's being really weird. That sucks. You can always keep playing when you're hungry and tired. There's going to be a stream. All right, Reaper. Well, we better get some food in us then. Yeah. So yeah, you'll probably catch me over at Reaper's stream later tonight. Finally. You don't get any notifications. Huh, that is weird, Oscar. Get noms and sleeps. I shall try, Apocalypse. Thank you. Yeah. So that's it for me for the time being. Thanks all for the follows and support today. I really appreciate all the hosts, all the favorites and retweets, new folks coming by, lurkers. Thank you so much. If you haven't already hit that follow button, please do. That'll let you know when I go live next. Thank you, Coffee. Yeah, feel free to follow me on Twitter. That's also a good way to know if I'm going to be streaming. Yeah, that's it for me. Definitely follow Reaper. I'll be hosting him later when he goes live. He'll be streaming probably some Call of Duty later. So definitely look into that if you are curious about that at all. I don't know if you would be, but I'll definitely be there. So have a good one, everyone. Let me go ahead and get some music going. Not sure why it's been doing that. Yeah, I don't know. That is bizarre. Oh, yeah. All right, folks. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll catch you guys all soon. Take care. Bye.